Hello guys, welcome back to Let's Play Dark Souls with me, Krudless. How are you guys doing? In the last episode we defeated nothing, but we progressed through the Duke's archives far up above in Anora. Ooh, we freed Big Hat Logan. Now, before we continue on in that area, let's turn in.
That you have... Finally, the curse of the undead will be lifted. And I can die human. I am powerless, but I will do all that I can. Please, save us all. Please.
Looks like she has gotten a bit braver.
Forgive me. I am impure.
Yeah. Let's reinforce our Estus flask with the Firekeeper Soul we found down in the Duke's archives and see if Logan is back. I'm not sure if he comes back after we defeat the boss or if he's back now. So let's just check up here where he used to be. Oh, hey, where he used to be. Oh, where are we? Where is he? Here we go. No, he's not back yet. But I guess we need to defeat Seath before he returns. So yeah. I also decided to get some 20 Estus flasks by simply resting here. We can almost afford another level, but instead, let's go for the Duke's archives and finish up that area. Woo! Tough crowd. So yeah, how are you guys doing? I'm doing great. Unfortunately, I have had some trouble with the save games, so there have been some issues with me getting a bit angry. This game, for some reason, yeah, that you might understand, that if the save games disappear, then all my progress has to be redone, and I had to redo a lot of stuff, so but I'm still at the same current progress. Let's make our way over here. By the way, nice trick we can use is that you can warp, since you can warp to this bonfire, and the bonfire is the last one before the boss of this area. Spoiler alert. Oh, spoiler alert. We got some humanities from those. That's nice. But yeah, you can just warp to the bonfire we've actually already buffed up in the Undead Parish, and you'll get 20 souls, 20 Estus flasks each time, so you don't have to reinforce this one because you can warp it. And look at that one, that golem. That golem will only spawn there if you helped, I guess, Sigmar of Katarina up to Blight Town and gave him the poison. Or I guess, no, after you helped him in Anora and talked to him back in Firelink Shrine. That's when this golem appears in the middle of the forest. And it's quite similar to the one we found in Ulasil, or not in Ulasil, but next to the Hydra. And if you look closely up in the crystal on the head there, you can see someone who looks pretty familiar. So let's just kill this thing and see what happens. Oh, without dying, of course, it hits pretty hard. So let's heal up before we do anything else. But yeah, just take a look at that. Oh, that's not nice, you sir. See what happens now. Yeah, this is not Sigmar. As you can see by the sword, it's a little bit smaller. Let's talk to her.
It was you who rescued me. Why, thank you. I am Sieglind of Katarina. I don't know how I ended up in that crystal. It wasn't terrible in there, but I could hardly move. I must think of some way to repay you. Oh, have you seen my father? You wouldn't miss him. A suit of armor just like mine. Thank goodness. I knew he was here somewhere. Well then, now I must find him. Thanks again, truly. Now if you'll just stay put and keep out of trouble.
So this is Sieglind.
Thank goodness.
She's a daughter, actually, of Siegfried, almost. I almost said Siegfried there, but she's his daughter. And she's looking for her father, so that's why she was here. And she has apparently been captured, as Seath has a tendency to capture women. Yeah, let's make our way across these. Remember these guys? Those we saw pretty early on in the playthrough, next to the Hydra. And these are the crystal golems. Yeah. And there is a cluster of 3 over there, and these are guarding some of these items. Yeah. They're not easy. They're not easy to kill. They're not hard to kill, to be honest. Just 2 hits from this one. It's blue titanite, and yeah, these guys are crystallized. And Seath has done a lot of research with regards to crystal. We found the crystal. Remember, we found the crystal ember here as well, created by Seath the Scaleless. So Seath is apparently connected to a lot of these crystals. But why? Well, he was kind of into that whole, that whole teenage thing of being immortal, and all of his parents and his compatriots, they could live forever and he couldn't. So he wanted to research how he could join them as well. So he wanted to be like everybody else. So he wanted to investigate how he could be immortal. And there's a thing called the primordial crystal, which you might have heard about in my playthrough by the Dark Moon Firekeeper back in Anora. And she told us about Seath's research and about how he wanted to be immortal. Got some blue titanite chunk. If you want to farm that here, this is where you farm blue titanite chunks. Pretty nice one. Pretty nice farming place as well. You get some souls. We got the crystalline helm. Let's take a look at that. Where is it? Crystallized helm worn by a hollow knight who was partially crystallized. The power of the crystal grants high defense. Pretty nice, yeah. Nothing really special about those though. But that was the guy we met. Well, it's similar armor to the guy we met on the path up to the room with Seath. So why are we going down here? Why not go up and defeat Seath? Well, as I said, he was immortal at the place we fought him previously. So he apparently has gotten this immortality down, and he has found a source for immortality because of this primordial crystal that he has developed apparently. So we need to find this primordial crystal, and maybe if we destroy that thing, then we'll be able to take care of Seath. That's a good idea, right? Usually what people do in the movies, right? They take care of the source of the power, like a lich phylactery or something like that, and then everything will be a-okay. So I just want to clear these guys out just for the sake of having seen the entire area around here before we go down into the pit. By the way, reminder from the last episode, we found some prism stones in the chests in the area below or before the fog gate, or not the fog gate, the wall of light. Lots of chunks here. And we did, and they have a use for this certain area. Where are they? Where are the stones? Prism stone. Path marker. Drop and listen to check heights. Oh, got an item there. Yeah, pretty useful in this area, and as you'll see in a few moments. And this is another area that I'm kind of torn about, because it's on the one hand, it's super brilliant, but on another, it's really dumb. I'll show you why. Because it is quite difficult the first time around, because you have no idea where to go. So we're now down in this fissure. As you can see, these crystals are pretty humongous. So this is the crystal cave. Now what has Seath been doing down here? You gotta fight these guys down by these... Try not to fall down here, by the way. That was too close. Oh my god. Yeah, these guys... Try to fight them pretty slowly, because you don't want to roll out, because I'm using a rolling build, or I'm not going bulky here. I need to roll to avoid damage, and this area is pretty difficult if you don't have a blocking shield, so just be aware of that, okay? Because if you fall down here, you are basically toast, or not toast, but you're probably flat like a pancake. Do you notice those snowflakes there, or those crystal flakes? Yeah. Well, they drop and then they stop on the ground. What does this mean? Well, you can actually walk on this path right here, because it is invisible. Humanity ahead. So yeah, there is actually a path here. You can go up here and loot this body here and get some humanity. So that's the thing about this place, is that there are invisible flooring. Yeah. And look at that. Remember this thing? That's a moonlight butterfly that we fought earlier in the game. Pretty nice detail. So these apparently come from this crystal place. Oh, fell down there. But we can kill this thing, but I don't really want to. Pretty beautiful though. I love that design of that thing. It looks pretty amazing. But Seath actually created those, so it might be a maiden, so maybe it's pretty terrible. But I love the fact that they're hinting with these crystals that fall, but they don't really show you anything. And it's pretty difficult to find the correct path here. You gotta be careful, just run straight forward and don't mess about. There are some hidden items here as well, but I'm not going to mess around too much. And here's a crystal golem, or I guess a yellow golem. This one is a lot stronger than his compatriots, so be sure to kill this one pretty quickly. As you can see, he has a little bit more health. Oh, missed that one. Yeah. Don't want this guy to hit you because he is pretty tough. Oh, I thought I got him there, but as you can see, he does a ton of damage. Oh, that's not good. That's definitely not good at all. Oh, I didn't think that would hit me, but oh well. Let's cut him down. That was too close, but this guy is pretty tough. But as you can see, there were some issues with the clipping there. I don't want to go out of that one. Let's go down here first, though, to the bottom here. Ooh, and there's also a pathway back there, as you can see. Ooh. Pretty close. But yeah, there is a pathway all the way back there to this item. Should we go get that thing? You want to get it? Ooh, I'm not sure if this is safe though. Not really sure on this path here, but it looks safe, right? Let's just do this quietly. And if you're uncertain, by the way, just look for either wait for those things to drop, or you can use the prism stones. Yeah. I'm scared of heights, so at this moment I really just want to turn back and go home, I guess. But yeah. Ooh. Let's walk across this path here. This is so terrifying to me. No. I hate this place. Because of that, you see that? It's just a trap. It's just a trap to get you to do dumb things and... I'll see you guys in a few seconds when I'm back there. Okay guys, we are back here, and as you can see, the golem is gone because you only have to kill it once and it'll be gone for good. Whoop! Let's go and get our souls back. I think that's a good idea, right guys? I think we can get back up here. So let's go get our souls. I think this is the correct path. Oh no, we can't get up. I guess we can't, but our souls is up there, so I guess we just walk in a straight line up there, and that's where our souls will be. Yeah. We should be able to go back through that cave over there, so let's go inside there. I think this is a shortcut of some sort. Well, yeah, there it is. So you can just... Ooh, remember to roll out here, by the way. I think. There we go. You can either jump down to that item down there and fight the golem, or you can just continue across this path. I think we'll just keep running. Yeah, let's keep running. Because this... Ooh... is the path we're supposed to take. In here, you see... we find... Look at that thing in the distance there. Not those cloisters or... Not the cloister! No, those mussels there, those clams. You can farm those for Twinkling Titanite, I think. Yeah, they just hit you like that, and then you can cut them down if you want to. So they hit pretty hard though. Didn't really realize they did, but let's just try to cut them. Not die, okay? Let's not die. Oh, that was pretty harsh. What's that shadow over there? I'm not feeling safe about that thing. Usually I just run past these guys, but yeah, they're... yeah, let's kill them for the sake of it, just so we have some time. Oh, that was pretty rough. Yeah, this fight is pretty similar to the one we fought, or the one we had in with the Bed of Chaos, in that you can do one thing in the first fight that affects the next ones. So, oh, pretty heavy defense of these guys, yeah. Pretty heavy defense. But they give a lot of souls though, and I think they have a chance to drop those items, right? So, let's just keep killing them. Makes you want to eat shellfish, I guess, but it's quite interesting why these pearls are here though. Those aren't pearls, those are skulls. Oh my god, I didn't realize until now. But you can get perching stones and Twinkling Titanite. Pretty nice drops, to be honest. So, yeah. These are worth farming, by the way, if you want to get rid of curses or something, because the next boss can curse you, as you saw in the... yeah. So, this room, you can see there are other people here who have been petrified, and this is about to happen. Seath is not happy. The first thing you want to do is you want to destroy the crystal. Now it's broken, and you see he's barely... he's feeling it. He's feeling it, baby. You want to make your way behind him, because... you can't hit this tail, by the way, but you want to get your way behind him, because he'll do some strikes with his mouth, and they will basically be a frontal cone attack. If you can cut off his tail, you get a pretty nice item if you're a caster. So you might want to do that. Oh, there we go. That's the petrifying stun thingy that we don't want to be inside. So let's make our way out of that one. Make sure we heal up. Let's not get cursed by the... petrified, by the way. Oh. I'm stuck inside the tail. Oh my god. Get out of here. What's happening here? What's happening? Giant. You giant sneaky little guy. What happened there? As you can see, it's easy to get stuck behind him, so you want to move. I'm talking to myself now, by the way. Oh, look who's here. Yeah, let's talk to her later. I'll cut to when I'm back down. Okay, so we are back down here across that illusory little walkway, and now we're getting past these guys. I usually just run past them, to be honest, and enter the fog gate, or not the fog gate, the wall of light, sorry. This one is pretty dark, which is interesting. Let's go inside. And notice that the primordial crystal is already destroyed, so we don't have to do that again. And he starts the fight pretty much like this. Now, you don't want to get stuck inside the wall here, so you want to move to the back of him once he does that attack. And keep attacking him, basically being a little bit aggressive. And you can attack those pretty easily. He'll keep turning around if you keep hunting him. And make sure you... Oh, I guess we have to destroy the crystal. It looks like... I thought that one stayed destroyed. Oh well. So yeah, that's why the first attempt is a little bit easier than the second one. Because you have to keep destroying the crystal. I remembered this completely wrong, by the way. Oh, I thought it was completely different, but oh well. You can cut off his tail if you can. Oh, as you can see now he's doing his attack. Oh, trying to hit there, but oh well. Make sure you don't move in front of him too much, because he'll do like the swipe there. You want to make sure you don't stand inside that thing, because it does do a lot of damage. But more importantly, you don't want to get stuck. So you want to keep hunting this third tail he has, I guess. And you want to keep slicing him. Keep moving in circles. Yeah, like this. So eventually he'll go down, basically. Just make sure you don't get stuck like I did last time. Because if you get petrified, then you're dead. And yeah, don't want to get stuck here, so let's move back towards the tail again. And you can cut this thing off. And if you manage to, you get a pretty awesome weapon. There we go. Petrification stuff again. Ooh. The FPS drops so low when he does that, so... but I want the item, so I'm going to go for the tail. You want to hunt for the tail. If you are basically an intelligence build, then you'll go for the tail. Avoid the swipes there, by the way. Pretty similar to the Gaping Dragon fight. Oh, let's heal up, by the way. Pretty similar to the... Oh, I'm getting really, really stressed now. Pretty similar to the Gaping Dragon fight. Let's make our way behind here. If I don't get stuck in the wall. Christ. Cut off the tail. Guess not. Guess I'll do the psycho tail swipe there. He hit me there. Oh, didn't want that. Oh well. But yeah, the tail is purely for a magical weapon, which is awesome, and it's freaking amazing for an intelligence build if you have the, I guess, the stats for the weapon I'm talking about. Oh. Yeah, doesn't look like I'm gonna get the item, but we get the kill. I guess. So that's Seath the Scaleless down for the taking. We got the bequeathed Lord Soul Shard. And these are guys who have been petrified by the boss. Poor sods. You will be missed. Oh well. Here's the bonfire. Let's take a look at the soul first. Where is it? The last of the great ones that we need. Oh, it's a key item. I forgot. We get the Lord Soul from Nito. And we get the bequeathed Lord Soul from Seath. Soul of the albino Seath the Scaleless, a fragment of a Lord Soul, discovered at the dawn of the Age of Fire. Seath allied with Lord Gwyn and turned upon the dragons, and for this he was awarded dukedom, embraced by the royalty and given a fragment of a great soul. Although just a piece, it will still satiate the Lord Vessel. Ooh. Yeah, pretty interesting that the Bed of Chaos is the strongest soul. But yeah, let's light this bonfire and make our way to the Firelink Shrine. And once we're here, we can talk to Sieglind, who is traveled here after her father, or we could turn in our points and gain some levels. Let's gain some levels first, guys. Let's get our vitality up to 28. Amazing. And let's talk to Sieglind. See what she has to say.
Oh, hello again. We're both managing quite well, aren't we? But I haven't found my father yet. Have you seen him? Really? Then I must be off. I'm sorry he's caused you trouble. He has a knack for that. If you just stay put. Really?
So if you tell her to, that you've seen her father, then she'll move on to find him. And once you help him down in Lost Izalith, she'll come back here. Or I guess it's either Lost Izalith or Blighttown. Don't quote me on that, but it's one of them. And once you help him, she'll come back here, and she'll have a different dialogue, I guess.
Really?
I guess we need to log off and back on, so I'm gonna do that, and let's hope, for the love of Jablaba, that we don't lose our save, okay guys? Crossing my fingers here. We didn't lose the save, and let's talk to her now.
Oh, hello again. I have finally located my father. All of your help was invaluable to us. Thank you so much. I was finally able to pass on my mother's last words.
Aww.
My father, he went on his final adventure. Don't worry, that's just the way he is, undead or no. Sort of reassuring, really. If he goes hollow, I'll just have to kill him again.
It's interesting that she says kill him again, which implies that she has already killed him.
My father?
So yeah, now we have finished those two, the quest for the Knights of Katarina. But we'll see them again later on. Now we have a couple of things we can do. We could place the Lord Vessels and take care of the last boss of the game. Or we could take on some new challenges. I think it's about time we investigated the broken pendant from the land of Ulasil in the next episode. I'll see you guys then. Bye bye.